a very good morning to you, and you were involved in this case. Talk us through how it played out.
Good morning. Thanks for having me. Yeah, it was a really interesting matter that came before the courts in the Western Cape High Court recently, where two unmarried same-sex mothers approached the court for a preemptive application declaring them mothers prior to conception.
All right. What was the case before in same-sex relationships?
The case in same-sex relationships ordinarily is that the biological mother, who's deemed to be the birth mother, automatically obtains parental rights and responsibilities, and then the partner of the biological mother is then either required to adopt or enter into a parental rights agreement to obtain parental rights and responsibilities. In this instance, they were unmarried and didn't want to enter into an adoption or a parental rights agreement, but wanted a preemptive order ordering parental rights prior to conception.
And can this apply as well to same-sex couples who don't want to get married? Are there troubles there? Is it a more difficult process?
So for this instance, the couple were actually unmarried. The instance where the couples are married, it's a little bit more complex and interesting, as the Children's Act predominantly is drafted from a heterosexual perspective. So the issue of a non-genetic mother obtaining parental rights and responsibilities is not really dealt with in our legislative regime at the moment, hence the need to approach the High Court in this instance.
If same-sex couples want to go this route, what is your word of advice to expedite the process?
My advice to them is to definitely seek legal advice prior to entering into the IVF procedures, to ensure that both parties are secure in their parental rights and responsibilities, and to ensure there's a proper record of parental rights and responsibilities. Having to go through an adoption and a parental rights agreement at a later stage after the birth brings some form of uncertainty to the process, and it would be advisable that they seek legal advice prior to entering into these IVF treatments.
Well, a stunning victory for same-sex couples. Andrew Martin, very good to talk to you. Thank you.